Alright gamers, welcome back. It's been a while. We're playing more Hardened Scales today. I haven't played in like 2 weeks or 3 or something. I was kinda demotivated by all these rings running around, but I'm gonna give it another try. I'm playing the same list as before because I didn't have the time to tune it. Maybe you'd want more answers to the rings or whatever against like the best decks, but we'll just run it and see. And we have our first match on the draw against Rixen. His hand is not great. It's got like some creatures and that's it. Let's see. Let's try to find two better. Okay. Also not like insane, but it has the namesake card, so let's play. So yeah, the Modern Pro Tour happened and it's not looking like they're gonna ban anything, I think, so we probably just have to live with whatever happens. Okay, we play against Burn, which is one of my favorite matchups. Usually we can do well, but we need just a little bit more to kill them here. Roiling Vortex. At least I don't really play free spells. We have two Welding Chairs in the deck. And I also don't play Shadow Spear. So the life gain's not really a problem. So we need like a Ballista to do well in this game. Do we block? I guess not. They could do something and then only our creature dies. Boros Jarm. We are at 10, we are at 9. Inkmoth. That is a win condition. Just trying to do the math how much damage we could do this turn. Ravager enters with 2 counters. Sacrifice Nexus, it has 4 counters. We can put 5 counters on the Zabas plus another 5 from Ozolith. Attack for 12, opponents at 4. Probably not worth it. We need to at least block. We might die next turn if they have like Boros Charm plus Bolt or not quite dead, I guess. Okay. I guess Walker is quite nice as a blocker. Play Walker here, next turn land, Ravager, win with Inkmoth, hopefully. Definitely gonna be a close one, but if we untap, we most likely win. If they leave mana up though, it's gonna be kinda scary. So maybe playing 2 Ravagers would have been better. Since you can sacrifice 1, already put counters on something. If you want a bolt in response, you can put more counters on it instant speed. Alright, they're not doing anything now. No land drop, 5 cards in hand. Ballista, nice. I feel like if we play Ballista and Ravager, we can't really lose. Since if they kill us, we kill them in response. I don't want to do the Inkmoth thing since they can just... I mean, I could animate it, sacrifice Sabas, put the counters on Inkmoth, then they bolt it. And then I can sacrifice the Ravager too. But they could maybe have second bolt. And then it's kinda bad. I could sacrifice the Walker and put Ozolith counters on Inkmoth, maybe that's the best idea. And we have 2 more responses. Could do the same thing with Ballista. since they're at 13 anyway. Okay, let's do it that way. Okay. Okay, now you're just dead. Good. We had them in multiple ways here, I just didn't want to lose to any combination of their cards. Safekeeping gains life, so does Haywire Might. Gemstone is good on the draw. I don't like the Jailer, some people play it, as I know for. It also works against the suspend cards. Welding Jar is not great against Roiling Vortex, but besides that I think it's good. Don't need the core. We can take out like one of those 2-mana Hardened Scales effects. Maybe also an Ozolith. And do we want the Might? You can kill Vortex and that's it, but it's sorta... Maybe it's not good enough. Maybe they have some sideboard cards that we worry about. Maybe just like that. Like the Vortex isn't that scary, they might even put it out. Haywire Might doesn't even kill Eidolon, so... Do people still play Eidolon? I haven't seen it in a while. Gemstone, Caverns, Urza Saga, 2 Stirrings, Springleaf Drum. Kind of a whack hand, but I'm gonna keep it. Play turn 1, Urza Saga, Springleaf Drum, Ancient Stirrings. We could die with this hand, it's a bit slow. I'm gonna try it since we have the Caverns. Hardened Scales on top is a good card to have on top. We still need creatures. We have a win condition too. We just need like basically a Ravager. Ooh, 2 Goblin Guides. Tear. Root. Okay. Okay, do we want to make a construct? It would be a 2/2. I feel like no. Just walk a block. This drum isn't looking great. Ew. That's really not much action. What if we take 4? Since if we get an Ozolith, Walker becomes a lot better. We take 4. Could have played second Stirrings then, I guess. We need like a Ravager. Ravager plus Ozolith might already be GG here. With the Nexus. Building Jar. Would have been good earlier, but still not terrible. Could get Zabaz. I think we want 10 Ozolith though. That's some sort of a win condition. They have 4 cards and 2 mana, so we could die to Just Burn. But it's not looking like we will. I miss my Hardened scales though. Down to 7. They could go land Boros Charm, Lightning Bolt. Rift Bolt suspended, no land. You gonna attack me? I would advise against it, but... yeah. We don't have really a win condition, so we die to their burn slowly. Ravager. Okay. Ravager. Not really it. Saga can provide us as a boss, but we don't even have... we do have red mana, but it's so slow. Like, we would need a way to kill our things. Pretty sure we died to burn this game. Like, Rift Bolt, we go to 4. They just need to cast some stuff and we're dead. Any Boros Charms do it. Okay, there's Lightning Bolt, that does not yet do it, but they would have to have 3 creatures / lands in hand. Wailing Vortex is also a win. Maybe it was just a mulligan, but I feel like it was possible to win with this. Gemstone Caverns does help a lot. Alright, let's try this again. Did I not take out Phyrexia's core earlier? Interesting. Yeah, Ravager is so good in general. Would have definitely won us the game here. We always just need a way to kill our stuff. This is interesting. You can go Zabaz into Ravager. Into another Zabaz, another Ravager. I mean, that's a pretty big threat, but it kinda loses to stuff and doesn't win the game. Do we believe? Like any Hardened scales / Ozolith would maybe be a win. Let's mull it, I don't know. Not really better. Maybe a bit. Also needs one of the payoff cards. Possibly I should just bottom the drum, but he does ramp us. Not here, not next turn, but turn 3. Rift Spear is less scary than Goblin Guide turn 1. Leaned. Not really what we need. Now if they have some way to kill our creatures, we are so dead. But if we top kick an Ozolith or a Hardened Scales, we might kill them. I'm not blocking. Blocking risks losing both creatures. And they're all I've got. And I would at least need to put counters on my Nexus. What's the biggest Nexus I can make here? Where? Destroy Arcbound Ravager. Okay. Could sack the drum. And then I would put 2-3 counters onto Zavaz. I could make a 5-5 Nexus next turn. It's a 2-turn win condition, which does lose to removal. But is that the best chance I have? Probably. Why did they? Oh, yeah, price. Worker. I think we go for the Nexus plan. Hopefully no more tears or smash. Yeah, they have smash. Okay. Now we need to draw the bars. Or a Ravager or something. It's a lot of damage. I guess sometimes you just can't play around them having 2 removal cards. Ew. Okay, straight up dead, I guess. Ravager, but 1 mana too low. Well, we couldn't kill them anyway. Sometimes you lose to burn, but usually you don't. On to the next one. Alright, I missed recording the start of this match, if you're watching this on YouTube. But we're playing against a Ragavan deck. Ragavan on the draw against our 2 1-drops. That's awesome. So, Polluted Delta. Is it still a black-red deck, or is it gonna be a Grixis deck? Now we just need a way to either win this or get an insane amount of value. If we find a way to kill both our things somehow, we're in trouble. Verdant Catacombs. In black-red midrange you usually don't see that many fetch lands, do you? Maybe not. I haven't played Modern in a bit. Thought these, taking away my 1 spell. Well, we're in top keg mode now. Can I get a hang-up-back walker or something? Ravager is one of the cards, ever. I think I'll keep the Boseiju in hand. Not sure if it does anything in this matchup. we find Hangerback Walker, we might make so many Thopters to overwhelm the opponent. Blood Crypt tapped. Any Blood Moon's opponent. 3 mana card that doesn't do anything. Like Cleave Cliff. So this is really just scam, as people call it. Rakdos Evoke, as the Pro Tour calls it. They refused to use the name scam. Nothing is happening. What's a Saga is the draw ever. We could definitely assemble lethal here, but with 3 mana open, I don't really want to run into removal. Orcish Bowmasters. That's an interesting way to say jump blocker. Do I regenerate? Or do I... yeah, I guess. So you get a 1/1 and you destroy my welding jar. This is the best card in Modern, ladies and gentlemen. I hate that card. It's so good. At least we have what's a Saga going. So we can make tokens and hopefully kill them that way. But now their removal spells are actually enabled. Since nothing goes to the graveyard. Sure. What do you want to steal from my deck? A welding jar? Regenerate your treasure tokens. They got a ballista that actually does something. I'm mad. It's one of the few cards you can find. Ballista and Walker specifically do stuff for them. They still go to 9. And Voidwalker can't block. Okay. I mean, I do have my Boseiju, but I think I can let them double block one of my things. Just gonna play this and then also make a token. Like they go to 7 or less here. Double jump block mode. I guess they can ping here. Push 2. Undying Malice. Okay. Yeah. You're gonna ping with your ballista, or... So when this comes back, it can ping my Ravager, I guess. But I could just sacrifice a worker. Alright. I feel like we're still winning this. You have one card left. Can you cast anything from my stuff? I guess you can cast a Ballista for 0. They have a Fury now, I guess, since they're cracking the fetch land. Usually not that scary, but with Voidwalker out, it's quite annoying. Can kill both my 2/2s. Ravager does become an 8/8, but... And now we're both other cards, but I have somewhat Saga shenanigans happening. I got an 8/8 and you got some crap. And you find Copperline Gorge. Well, thank you. I didn't want to draw that anyway. Ballista is lethal, since we can get an Ozolith. Nexus, sorta, maybe lethal next turn. I could have played Nexus to make this one bigger in combat. But it still beats Fury. So that's the thing. Alright, what can you draw, opponent? This Voidwalker is so annoying. It makes the matchup from we win to they have a chance. They play the last card, we can just kill them with Inkmoth Nexus. Since Ozolith works through Voidwalker. I'm glad they put Leaves the Battlefield there. Card is so awesome. Okay. Bro, what? You have another Bowmaster? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're dead. I don't know if they know it, but they're dead. Eight becomes 9. Oh no, they saw the line. Now it becomes harder because they have that Hidetsugu thing. I think we like... We like Dismember to kill the Voidwalker. I'd actually like to have more Metamorph to copy a Fury and kill some stuff. You could play some safekeepings, but the graveyard pieces aren't amazing, I think. Main Cage can shut down all of their Undying Malices. How many are usually in a deck like this? 6. 1 card to shut down 6 pieces. I guess we try the Cage. I need to remember to take out the land when I bring in the land. Right, maybe like this. Dude, we are running into only good matchups today. I hope I don't lose to them all the time. Alright, Caverns, Scales, Metamorph, Ravager, Walker. Pretty sick draw. I think I exiled one of the Grove Cests. Alright, any Grief shenanigans happening? Black Cleave Cliffs. Black Thoughtseize. Okay, my best card is gone, but what you gonna do? Is this really a hard choice? Do you have a way to kill Hardened Scales, or maybe they have the Hidetsugu thing? Hidetsugu second right. Wow, actually takes the Walker. Very interesting. Hidetsugu consumes all, that's what it's called. I knew that. I don't like running out a single creature, but since I don't have third land coming, let's do it. So they probably have that thing if they don't take Hardened Scales away, which kills all the 1 mana and less permanents. So this could be quite bad for us, obviously. Second main phase patches. Lightning Bolt. Was that really a hard choice? All my stuff is gone. I have some Hardened Scales effects. Let's drawing a back Walker. Fable. Sure. Okay. Now we just need some action. Action. If we wanna make it like a true survivor. A living passion to believe in. Burning hearts and a brand new feeling. Action. Grief. Colin's at 12. It's kind of funny. Come on, give me a Walker. Usually good draws, but yeah, that's what happens in a synergy-based deck sometimes. I can only stand by and watch now. 0 cards in hand. Some crap on the board. I have 4 Hardened Scales effects. Give me a ballista, come on. Oh wait, I had an engineered explosives. Alright, I only have 1 Hardened Scales effect. Alright, this is how it goes sometimes. So they can draw step thought sees me now. Good wait, so I'm actually straight up dead, I think. Since they can draw step thought sees me and then attack me for 8 next turn. I'll concede in response to that. I mean, I can block with Inkmoth, I guess, but they can just do that every turn now. So far, the Gemstone Caverns games have not been good. We can totally do this though. No, this looks like a keep to me. Everybody just follow me. We lost to a non-Void Walker draw. I didn't believe it was possible. Then Grief Shenanigans, Blood Crypt, Untapped, Thoughtseize. Alright. Always good to be on the play and get your good card down first. Probably gotta take Walker again. The card destroys black-red, except in the face of Void Walker. Yep. Ooh, nice. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe actually in this matchup I wanna slow roll my Saga. Usually I wanna play it like turn 2. But here I wanna use my mana next turn for Ozolith plus Uptick Walker most likely. Alright, no Void Walkers please. I hate that card. It's a Leyline of the Void on a stick that also casts opponent's cards for free. Okay, I think they have Lightning Bolt now. So we could just make a token or play Scales plus Zabaz. Let's play the things. I hope they don't have another engineered explosives on one. Alright, we get 4. No, we actually don't. The lightning bolt just doesn't do anything. That's funny. They could have EE or Hidetsugus, which would suck. But we can't, like... I don't know. Let's see what they do. You can always play around everything, you know? Just play a Blood Moon, kill my Saga. You know you wanna do it. Fable. That's the least scary card I've ever seen. Can we win somehow? We don't have double red mana. We get an Ozolith and attack with both. It doesn't also not really do it. Wait, let's see what we draw. Ravager, you say? Now we're talking. So we just give Zabaz flying and make it big. By tutoring drum with Saga. Could also just attack with both and kill them with whatever card they don't block. Maybe that's better. There's a lot of replacement effects. Let's go. Ravager is always one of the draws ever. Do you realize you're dead yet, opponent? And even if you're not, you died to the top. That's alright, nice, beat my favorite matchup. Actually, I ran into two of my favorite matchups here. Lost to Burn, which is sad, but alright, we'll take it. Alright, on the play again, let's go. Versus Hey. We got a Saga and 5 lanes and 2 walkers. That is one of the sketchiest hands. But Urza Saga is a really good card. We could go turn 2 walker, then 3 walker. No, it's not good enough. It's not good enough, I think. Modern is too scary of a place for that. Let's keep this and put the Cavons to the bottom. Yeah, this hand's better. Hardened skills. What do you have, Hey? Hey to you too. Swamp. Is it the coffer stack? Alright, I'll just deploy my engine for now. What do you do? We need a bit more setup here. No Void Walkers, please. Marge fled. And step. That's not a Void Walker last time I checked. Let's deploy a Walker. Like, if this dies, I'm fine with it, and if not, it's really sick. I could also play 2 Zabazes, but this way I get to play like Scales Zabaz or something. If this is mono black, they could kill the Walker because then later on they can Damnation. Yeah, looks like it's what's happening. In response they fetch. Oh, it's black-red again though. Like that. Have they always played so many fetch lands? Maybe I'm just crazy, but I feel like I never see so many fetch lands in this deck. I saw that everybody plays this deck, and I was happy because I think it's a really good matchup for us. Oh, Ozolith and Hardened Scales. Kinda missing land now, but let's play Ozolith plus Zabaz. Opponent should have a hard time beating this, but we'll see. I guess they can Fury our tokens or something. What you doing? Okay. Fetch is in response to me casting the card for some reason. Like main deck, they don't have Hidetsugu's thing. And I have an Ozolith going. Not that many counters going around, but other Ozolith can make more. Honestly, just need a land. That would be an insane amount of counters added to my creatures. It already is. Okay, worker. Yeah, let's drop that plus Hardened Scales. This time I have my Scales, effects, and creatures. What do you have, opponent? 4. counters on a 1-drop. Isn't that insane? Best card in Modern, everybody. Maybe it's better to put it on Thopter if they have another Bowmaster. But this maximizes our total counters. We almost have Inkmouth lethal. What are you gonna do? Fury me? Hardest worker ever. Well, maybe not ever, but today. These things get kind of huge sometimes. I'm just happy not running into friggin' Khan the Great Creator and the One Ring every match. Whatever happens, I'm happy with. What you doing? Ragavans? Lightning bolts? Okay, you got a Ragavan, sure. What else? Blood Moon? Sure. I guess I don't no longer have Inkmoth lethal. But you do have to jump block my stuff. Can no longer activate the Shattered Spire. I think that's an 8/8 Thopter, which kills them in 2 turns. They need a way to kill both my creatures, then I'm in trouble. Otherwise, I'm pretty good. And even then, Ballista is a top kek. You're gonna Fury me now. What are you finding of my deck? Hang back, Walker. Rude. Not casting it though. I can cast it for 1 still. Aren't they just dead to my flyer? They have to kill it. Alright, they have Terminate. Can I get a Ballista? Ask and you shall receive. Never didn't have it. I love Magic. I'm so good at it. Oh god. I think we would maybe still have one. If they had another removal card and they get to loot a lot, I'm out of creatures, so that's a thing. I think we still want the K1s. Probably same sideboarding as before. Cage and Metamorph are a little bit sketchy, TBH. But they can be great. Metamorph, copy Fury, kill Voidwalker or something like that. I feel like I want all my creatures though. Let's maybe just drop some Stirrings instead. And that. Aren't people tired of this deck? The no green mana draw. It's such a sick hand. We find our green source. And Saga can get us 1 on turn 3. We would have to run out Worker plus Ravager turn 1 and 2. I'll risk it. Anyway, like MTG top 8, 18% Rakdos aggro. Like you're basically almost guaranteed to play against it in a league. I know that's not how probability works, but it's like on average, you play against it once every league. Hardened Scales is gone. Well, joke's on you. I can't cast that. Okay, I could have cast it. Let's then just play a worker, I guess. Even though I'm not excited about a worker out. Also, opponents haven't done any grief things to us, so I guess that's an upside. Bowmaster is actually good here, I guess. Possible I should have slow rolled that worker. Anyway, we have a good draw going. Okay, they still got the Blood Moon, interesting. I mean, it's good against Urza Saga, but... yeah, now we need to draw more spells. Does kinda shut down our kill condition here. Nothing? Okay, I'm in for nothing. Ooh, that is one of the draws ever. Don't play with the Saga. Let's play it out, because if we attack and they kill stuff, it's better that we already have the Ballista down. We could even go for a kill here, but I don't think it's the best idea ever. Not sure if that's what you want. Do you have another one? No, you can't even cast another one. Was that a good interaction for you, opponent? You lost everything, and I lost 2 ballista counters. I got no more cards in hand, so I do need that sort of stuff to happen anyway. Any griefers? No Voidwalker, come on. Oh, Master. Okay. The last 2 cards of Fatal Pushes, or like Push Bolt, I'm in trouble. Well, Bolt doesn't help that much now. Wow, okay. I have 2 4/4s, what do you have? We win the match, nice. That was too easy, they didn't find any of the cards I'm scared about. And I guess we found Ballista when we had nothing in the face of Blood Moon. Yeah, that would have been a dead draw. Basically almost dead draw, nothing. Can cycle it, but then Bowmaster triggers, can't cast that. Yeah, we were in trouble, but we had just enough pieces to win, nice. 2-1. Only good matchups today. Let's move on. Alright, we found our 4th match. Kui Yu Yan on the draw. It's I keep getting a notification that in like 2 hours Magic Online goes down for maintenance. But the leaks are still full. I like the it's like the calm before the storm here in the leaks. I'm gonna keep that. 2 Urza Sagas, it's hard to pass up. With an Ozolith too. Steam events. Is it gonna be the blue-red scam deck? The one that in my humble IMHO is even worse than the black-red one. Do we just play the Ozolith and take our Ragavan hit? I think so. Because then we can deploy the Walker. Hopefully they don't just pass with counter magic up. Otherwise we can play Walker and have a blocker plus Ozolith value. Sometimes you just gotta take your hits, you know. Ancient Stirrings, you wanna cast that? And the land of the top 5 cards? Flooded Shrine. Mishra's Bobble. So this looks like blue-red or Jeskai tempo. Could even be Underworld Breach. Which is a scary ass deck. Way scarier than normal tempo Murktide stuff. Ah, they do pass with counter magic up, don't they? I'll still play the Walker. It's possible they don't have counterspell. And if they do, so be it. Nice. Now what could they have, like Lava Dart or something? They had nothing the whole turn 2, even though they ramped with Monkey. That's good for us. Us, the collective Hardened Scales enjoyers of the world. Expressive iteration. Yes. Iterate expressively, opponent. I have my 3-for-1 here. We got Blood Moons twice and still won. I like that. It's always nice with this deck because most of the time you can play your green spells under the Blood Moon, if that makes sense. You wanna attack me? Come on, do it. Cowards can't block warriors. Keep drawing lands, oh my god. I think in this situation we want to make some constructs. Like the alternative is Player Worker and Uptick Walker. Yeah, let's do construct time. 4 constructs of considerable size might overwhelm this player. We have 3 card types, so any instant means we're facing at least one 3/3 flyer. It's a bit scary. Consider. No consider. Well, what's in your hand, brother? Okay, this is pretty scary. The way to die against this deck is lots of flying pressure. So I guess it's a race now. They still need to play an instant. Maybe we don't give them the opportunity to counter anything. That is hella enticing, the autocast. Probably should have deployed second Saga here, but now I have the Sabas thing up. For whatever that's worth. Yeah. I'm gonna uptick my Walker here though. Not cast anything so they can use counter spell and get Delirium. But on the other hand, they're already 11, and if they have Delirium, they have to attack. Okay, they have Unholy Heat. On to Zabas. Let's see what they surveil into. Doesn't really matter though. There is a creature in the graveyard now, so there is Delirium. This happens. We put some counters on Walker. I could have killed my Walker. Oh, that doesn't really do much though. Yeah, I should have played Urza's Saga here. There wasn't really much chance I was gonna do the Zabas thing. Okay. This is a race that we might win. We can jump block with our next Sai. Two blue mana, what is this? Ledger Shredder? I can't imagine anything else. Oh, Murktide rechant, okay. Sure. Ravager as a buzz would be sick, or even Core, to get some Thopters going. Skills. Sadly, I can't kill my walker, so maybe I'll attack with it. So at this point, second Saga is actually too slow to matter much, so I think I'll play Nexus. Need to keep a mana to block with one at least. I won't have mana to block with both though, so let's just play the Saga anyway. Lay the scales. If they spell pierce, I'm not paying for it. They took away the Delirium, wow. I just realized. Force of negation, sure. Counterspell entered the exile zone. So they need land, creature, sorcery to have Delirium again. One of those three. Chandler is such a good card. Okay. Not yet Delirium again. They have to block something. They could have Unholy Heat, I guess, but no Delirium. Well, they might find it with the Surveils. I'm at 12, so technically not dead. Okay, so they go to 2, so it shouldn't activate Inkmoth. No, it's all about surviving that turn. Technically I go to 1 and have a blocker up. If they have Lightning Bolt plus Unholy Heat, I'm dead, I think. It's an interesting game. It always comes down to like one turn. Yeah, they need to kill this and then bolt my face or something like that. Do you have it? No blocks. Last 2 cards, one of them needs to be Lightning Bolt. Ah, dang it. So, such a close game. I don't think I had much possibility to kill them earlier. What if I played the Saga a turn earlier? I could have maybe had enough artifact count to win. Against this deck I like Relic. I might like Dismember. Might like Safekeeping. Dismember good against this deck. You lose 4 life and kill a Channeler or maybe even a Murktide. But it can become up to an 8-8-5-5 is actually kind of small. Yeah, maybe one Dismember. This isn't good enough, I think. Zabaz Ravager, play another Zabaz. It doesn't really get us to a lethal ink mod though. Okay. I like that. Relic is pretty good against this deck. It nerfs all the threats really. Well, except Dragavan and Shredder. Okay, Channeler. Not that scary with Relic out, TBH. I'll play Ballista and I think not kill the Channeler. Since I have Relic, usually you want to kill Channeler immediately because this deck can assemble Delirium with like very quickly. Well, for now they have nothing in graveyard though. Alright, this is gonna go to exile. Another one. That's actually funny because they're not very good for now. Walker. Are we in make construct territory? Might be. Alright, yeah, let's make a construct. We're not under much pressure. And we wanna beat the removal spells as good as possible. This goes to exile, please, and then you can fetch. Island, consider. Thought Scour. Might wanna kill one of them now with Ballista. Yeah, alright, let's trade the Ballista off for one of these. Maybe I should have done earlier so they can surveil less, but... Okay, still only 2 card types. Expressive iteration. Surveil to the top. Probably a land or something. Not a fetch land though. This deck turtles around so much. No attacks, I wonder why. Another Ravager, you say? I think we cast 2 spells here since they can't have counterspell up. First things first though. You could cast the Murktide next turn. You have a bolt. Looks like yes. Nothing I can do about that, but it's an okay trade, I guess. So they could cast a fat Murktide, but Maybe I'm okay with that, maybe not. Always a bit hard to say. So maybe just make construct, keep relic up was the better choice, maybe not. Since again, they couldn't counter my cards here. If they can kill both my things though, it's kinda sad. Even though I get a Thopter and Ozolith counters. Alright, any Murktides? Cast it now or never. Looks like maybe 3 mana, 3 blue mana. If Archmage's Charm or something. They can make the 8/8 if they have it, but why 3 blue mana? They left... Okay, they left Delirium in, that makes kinda sense. To make a 6/6. Okay. Oh well, it gets a counter, yeah sure. Just like you would have delved it anyway. Okay, what can we do here? I think I'll cast my things, since again they don't have counter magic up. Could also leave up Relic plus Walker activation, but this way if they have counterspell it never gets used. I could have made like a crap ton of Thopters, but that kinda loses to Unholy Heat. Or Lightning Bolt for that matter. We take 7, I guess. What you got? 5 cards. Gunzi 2. Tavara Mild. Imishra's Bobble. There's so much turtle in this deck, I can't stand it. The other day I played Blue-Red Delva at our Legacy FNM. They got stomped. But I just borrowed the deck and it was like not a really up-to-date list. I went like 0-3 and then left. Interesting. Can we do anything here? Dismember would mean we lose to Murktide hitting us, but... What if we try to make some Thopters? Sacrifice this Ravager. Modular here. Any responses? We get a replacement effect. Go to combat. Maybe I should make more than 5 though. Hard to say. Don't think we can just go to 3. Should have considered before Chandler died. Missed sehr viel Trigger. Puts a card on top, scary. Lightning bolts my face. Okay. Wow, what are you planning? I can block. How big do I want to go here? Like, I could sacrifice the Ravager. Does it make any sense? Or sacrifice these bars. What to say? Well, they have dress down, I guess. Could survive at 1 with Dismember. Would be funny. Guess they're not playing it. I could double block and try to kill it with Dismember, but that loses to counter magic pretty hard. Like, then I would go to 3 and lose 2 Thopters. I feel like they probably have some sort of counter magic card in their hand. Shattered Spire, huh? Let's make them use that counter magic. Yep. Alright, should we try to go for a kill here? We have 4 cards. But dress down seems... dress down doesn't do it, right? Our creatures lose flying, but theirs does it too. we attack with the Thopter. Feel like we leave all the Thopters behind so we don't die. So maybe should have Modular down to Ravager then. Still got 4 cards. Expressivitation. Well, now we can block with the 2/2 and try to dismember the dragon. But then we are dead to Lightning Bolt. So maybe we shouldn't do that. Just try to win. Maybe if they tap down their Spire Bluff somehow. And this deck is so brutally efficient. They still have 4 cards in hand after everything that happened. But they still might die, so... No attacks, wow. Amazing. We crack Relic, the dragon becomes kind of big, but it's already a lethal threat, so not that relevant. Okay. Any jump blockers? They don't block. Do we go for lethal? Like, what could they have? Brazen Borrower, maybe? Do people play Brazen Borrower? I'm gonna let it happen. Like, if they do have that, and they sacrifice some stuff, I just lose it. I think we crack this. Like, this is already lethal. And I might draw something relevant. It does become quite big though. That's funny. We did draw Hardened Scales. Let's cast that. Who's the +1 counter deck now? Opponent needs 3 removal spells. And that might still not do it. What a game. And it's only game 2. If we win this, we need to win another one. I don't know if we should have gone for lethal here. Explosives on 0, that's quite scary. I think we are dead now because even if we regenerate, the creature becomes tapped. Alright, so I don't know if we should have gone for lethal, that would have just lost to Brazen Borrower. But now we are dead. You don't need to kill it, it gets tapped. This matchup is always cool because there are so many decisions that actually matter. Not like in some other matchups. Like if I go back and watch this, maybe there was something I could have done to more likely win. Alright. Good match though. I wonder what they had in hand. And we are once again fighting for the 3 and 2. Let's go. Next match. Okay, match 5. We're on the draw against Random Guy 2510. I'm gonna keep this a little bit sketchy on the mana, but we'll make it work, I'm sure. And Grievous. Raw green Triome, that is not a good sign. Okay. I don't like playing against raw green Triome with this deck. They have 11, it's usually 11 1 mana exile cards, or 0 mana, or Solitudes for Leyland Bendings, 3 Prismatic Endings. Planes though? Maybe it's something else. A control deck usually doesn't run planes. I like seeing planes a lot. But it could be a one-off basic land. Okay. Deployed some stuff. Found my forest, found my hardened scales. This is a very good draw, but I'm scared still. Springleaf Drum. Let's play Urza's Saga. And Hangerback Walker, I guess. No, let's start by attacking. Maybe the opponent's on a budget list. Usually you see lots of fetch lands going around if it's a control deck, and then another Triome and shit. Yeah, let's play the Walker. Then maybe a Drum and Stirrings, depending what happens to the Walker. Okay. Opponent is not making a move, and I'm casting lots of spells. Let's see what happens in this game. Ravager is a good one. What are you doing, random guy 2510? It is my second main phase. Sacred Foundry. This is like Damnation or the One Ring? Okay, sure. Can I get a Ballista? Well, would not. Ballista might actually. Yeah, Ballista could get lethal here. I hate the ring. It's so dumb. Ballista. Okay, another Ravager. Like, this is 4 mana, you gain an extra turn and draw 3 cards and then draw more cards later on. Change my mind. Alright, we just deploy stuff. Let's see if on the play ring is your only play, he's gonna win. Maybe it's a Cheskai combo deck with Underworld Breach. Like, if I had a Ballista, I could make it, well, I could make it huge and just kill them on their upkeep. It's so dumb, what is going on? I think the ring should be restricted to 1 card per deck, like, this is the worst thing ever with the ring. They didn't find the land, what the fuck? They drew so many cards. Fury and Halfling discarded, so it's a 4-color deck. Maybe with a little bit of a budget mana base. Well, we got a lot of stuff, but no point in attacking the opponent. What are you doing? Come on. Anyway, this is a really rough matchup. This game we might be getting, but yo, there was actually a combo, getting an untapped copper line. I'll just uptick my walkers now because if they wanna do something in response to them. They're already bigger. Okay, how are you gonna not die, opponent? Keep casting the rings. How do you draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards and not find a land? Oh my god. Ten cards in hand. What do you do? I can kill you in multiple ways. I actually have lethal on the board. Another ring? Come on. Ah, I hate you. Can I get my ballista, please? How many rings are in their deck? 15? You still haven't found the land? Windswept Teeth, there we go. Oh my god, I hate Magic in 2023. The worst thing ever. If I had a ballista one of these turns, they would be dead, since they just die upkeep. I still don't know how they are gonna stabilize this board. Feels like we got a bit too much. Will they find the 4th ring? But this card is just 4 mana, gain an extra turn, draw 3, lose 1 life. Like, how is that fair? How? Who thought that was a good idea? Locus of Creation. Temple Garden. Oh my god. I am miserable. Come on. Holy shit. That's the last one though. I'm so mad. What have I done in my life to deserve this? Is there any card in the deck that can make it so they don't die to, like, 16 Thopters? Wanna Solitude me? Leyline Binding. Okay. On the Ravager. Yeah. Oh, this is so dumb. Any Solitudes? There we go. Like, how is this interesting magic? I mean, it's kind of funny, but it's not what I want to do when I play Magic. Do these decks run any Damnations, or are they just gonna die now to these Thopters? Dabadi dabadai. Still no point in attacking. This is 9. What the hell was this game? I'm so mad. Hold on, I gotta make the screenshot. Cast 4 rings and then just still dead. What the fuck is Modern in 2023? This is a Gemstone Caverns matchup even. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Usually you wanna kill them before they do stabilize with the ring and shit. This was just the oddest game ever. Let's play Needle. Might. Safekeepings. Jars are not great. I guess we play Caverns. But core can also be good, actually. Could be. Take out some... these. Do I want the Caverns or not? On the draw, is it a good idea to go to 5 cards and have a land in play? I think yes. Let's do it. Alright. Wait, we do have the cave on even. Yeah, let's do it. I guess Ravager plus Walker was too much in that one game. Halvling. Should I have played Dismember for their creatures? Oh god, we draw the second legendary land. I regret my decision. Ah. Oh man. Oh, they didn't even. Oh, they did ping. Yeah, kinda makes sense. Ravager. Yeah, let's kill the Ren and 6, I guess. We do have the Ballista this time, but no, like, engine. We could get one later of the saga. Alright, no more free land drops for you. How does that sound? I checked my notifications and just so happened that you posted a tweet at the exact same time, so I liked it within 6 seconds of existing. Nice. You totally know what's going on, right? Oh, they have another one? Well, fuck you. Hello, Adams. It is, it is. This is such a generic message. Are you bot NV, Adams? I might have to give up on one of my K1s. Can't create in 2014, okay. I always get automated messages, usually per PN, that sound exactly like that. So don't, what's the word? Take me too seriously here. I am a real person, okay. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for that, but it just happens too much. Alright, two Rens and Ziggs is down. Let's see what we can do here. Opponent's sure gonna drop a ring on us, but they might actually die if they do. My day's going well, but I'm truly miserable in the game of Magic the Gathering. Because they printed so many unfun cards that everybody plays except me. Nice. Yeah, they always want to sell you some shit like emotes and stuff. I make my own emotes, leave me alone. That's what a bot would say. Maybe. This is a weird game. Let's kill another Ren and 6. I could go for killing the opponent, but what you doing? Boseiju, what's a saga? Okay, sure. Yeah, that happens. I get a basic. Most people tap in an ugly way. Not everybody. Certainly not everybody. What if it's a bot with speech recognition? And when they get challenged, they type that. If you're not a bot, type bot. In response. In response, fetch is a tap land. It has to be in response, doesn't it? Alright, we give up on the good K1s, and we keep the bad K1s. But we get to cast the Ballista for 2. So I can go for killing the opponent here. If the last 2 cards are Solitude, white card, I'm in trouble. What's the odds of that happening? Otherwise I can also just attack them for 9. Or kill the Ren and 6 again, many options. Do I actually have lethal though? I can sacrifice Thopter, 2 Ravager and Construct, so it goes to 4. The Lith goes to 1. I can put 4 counters, plus 5 counters is 9. So it's actually not lethal, so I guess we just attack. What if we sack the Thopter? Put this counter on Ballista and kill the Halfling. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Just challenge the opponent's mana as much as possible. Kara, say the line. First game they had 4 rings and now they have 3 Ren and 6s. It's so mad. Mana. And here comes the ring. Alright. How far off are we of making it 12-12 ballista? Not that far. Like one modular creature. They didn't tap the halfling, that's kind of whack. But they can always have solitude. The ring is so dumb. Like, it's the opposite of a planeswalker. Planeswalkers are like, they provide you a lot of value, but if you don't have a board, they die. The ring is like, you don't have a board, you still draw cards, and you can never die. Alright, I think we go for the thing. If they have... Leyline Binding does it too, though. Like, they need either Leyline Binding or Solitude, otherwise we can make a 12-12 Ballista and they're dead. What if we wait until they fetch or something? Otherwise they untap and have 5 cards. Maybe we wait. Like, we could sacrifice Sabas. Ravager goes to 5. Ozolith to 1. Ravager 5. Ozolith 6. 12-12 Ballista, but if they have a removal spell, we lose all our creatures. Sabas should it. Can you win an upkeep? I could, but I don't want to lose to a single removal spell. So I'm gonna pass and hope to fight through this, which is also like... It's always a judgment call and I'm not sure what's the better line. Like, now I'm trying to fight through all of their shit. And they can play more rings and draw a million cards. Otherwise, I just lose. They have it now, doesn't mean they had it before, but I don't know why you would main phase it. Okay. Can't do that much here, but I could kill the halfling. Tough game. This deck is so hard to fight, since you never know what they have. It's pretty tough now though, so like they need just a little bit more removal and then we have nothing. So maybe we should have just gone for it. It's stack packs 11 cards that do basically that. Solitude. Okay. So Ballista is once again lethal. But it looks like they had Solitude and Leyline Binding. They did draw 3 cards here, but chances are they had one of them earlier already. Alright, they have to block here, at least. Where do you have another Solitude? Oh, come on. I hate this. There's too many good removal cards. Why are they free? They shouldn't be free, right? The biggest problem is, even if we win, it's not fun. It's just not. Maybe that's my hot take, but... Oh wow, you block. Now we have two critters against the world. They can draw like 4 cards here. And there's like a 0 chance you ever die to the downside of the ring, since you have 4 in the deck. Yeah, at this point we've pretty much lost. It's so dumb. Omniate locus of creation. Okay. Lightning bolt. Alright, Walking Ballista top deck. It's never gonna do anything. I wish I had my... This is actually so interesting now, though. I took out Phyrexia's core for a second Gemstone K1s, which we drew both. But if we had core, we could make a really big board of Thopters here. But now it's just gonna get exiled to Prismatic Ending or whatever crap they have. Yay, we gain some life. I think one way to beat this deck is to make the biggest Thopter board you can. I've been complaining a lot, but I mean, you do see how that's miserable, right? It's either draw Ballista and they have nothing, or I'm gonna concede this one. Oh, okay, I guess that does it too. Relic to nerf the Ren in 6s? Probably not. Metamorph to copy the ring. We could do that. It would be quite funny. I feel like it's actually sort of for that purpose. I don't want to play for the last game of the league. Good hand. Let's see if it can do the thing. Need to find some lands, preferably the Urza Saga. Does get bounced by Teferi, so not the safest card ever, but. I'm gonna need land. Why are you pausing? Do you have pause of negation? Did they have it earlier? Only the blue-red deck, I think, showed it. Yeah, that's a 1-mana 3/3, what you got? Ren and 6 can't challenge that. Stomping Ground, untapped. Ren and 6. No landing graveyard. Alright, not the worst thing that could have happened. Land? Shadowed Spire. Still think we need to attack Planeswalker. Man, I wish we had Ozolith instead of one of these. They're gonna go like Teferi, bounce something, and it's an actual tempo play. Yes, yes, yes. Draw in second, Shattered Spire was so bad here. There's only 2 in the deck even. It does cycle, but we probably don't have time for that. Oh wait, I didn't take 1 out. Usually I take 1 out. Funny, they don't have another land, or land, fetch land. Yeah. I hate free spells. Why must there be free spells in Modern? There used to be none. But then they printed a shit ton in all the Horizon sets. Why are you pausing? I hope I don't... I hope I'm not too annoyed by all of this, but I am. Like, what are you pausing for here? Are you double queuing on me, random guy? That's rude. Of course. Wait, they found a Flooded Strand, but they didn't pick it up. Interesting. Man, I guess this hand needed more lands. If I know it's a saga to find Ozolith, that would have been really sick draw. What is going on? Why are you always pausing in my main phase? Should have stalled more. Should never have conceded. Just timed them out instead. Is there even any point on killing things if they draw that many cards? Played 4 cool matches against matchups I like, and now this is sort of destroying all my fun that I had. Yeah. Of course. There's just no beating the raw card advantage this gives you for 4 mana. Take the legend. Alright. See. It can't be done. I guess maybe with the Ink Moth, but dude, every time it's my main phase, they're gone. Or you're like in 2 matches at 1 or something. I'll take a land. Maybe we can win with Inkmoth Nexus. But they just need to find one of their 3 solitudes. All the card draw they have. Sadly, I can't keep up safekeeping. But I could next turn. Nah. Oh, they picked that up. Alright, that's my last win condition. I'm out of here. I am out of here. GG's. Fuck. It only takes one of these matches to destroy my fun. I loved all the others. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we're gonna be done for the day. See you in the next video.